Chalkers. You're gonna have to do it. It's Randy.
You may be seated. Dearly beloved, we are gathered today to celebrate the special love and union between Philip Troy Durland Brown and Cherelle Kathleen Cindy Lafamboise. Two people so amazing they both need 4 names to describe Cherelle, if I may say, you look beautiful, and that was the fastest any bride has gotten changed. I think Phil agrees on how beautiful you are. He is sweating profusely. Cherelle, enjoy today because it's the one day it's okay for a woman to sing and mean the song, "Don't You Wish Your Girlfriend Was Hot Like Me?" Or you can go old school with the Beach Boys and sing, "Brown, brown, 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 I get a brown." Well, Phil and Cherelle, you did it. Today is the big day. Today is the day Cherelle Kathleen Cindy Lafamboise, the longest name of anyone I've done a wedding for, shortens her name by 2 syllables. How much of a relief is that? Cherelle will no longer be Lafamboise, which is raspberry in French, and explains why she's so sweet. Lafamboise is also a fermented drink, which explains why she's so bubbly. Now, instead of Lafamboise, she will be brown. Not the same poetic nature, but it's a very diverse name. It is the color of a dessert, brownies. The name of a famous singer, a shoe company, a college in Toronto, an Ivy League university, color of Tim Hortons uniforms. A way to carry a lunch bag, a term to suck up, the name of the Cleveland football team. A UPS slogan, now which you two can both say to each other, "What can Brown do for you?" But right now, this is the moment you get married. Take a deep breath. Soak all of this in. Remember this moment. Remember how perfect this is. Because it won't always be like this. I'm married. Happily. For instance, Cherelle, you've chosen to marry a guy. That's not something I would do. Guys will drive you crazy. I recently found out my wife hates it when I change the milk bag and put it back in the fridge without cutting it open. Coincidentally, my new favorite hobby is changing the milk bag and putting it back in the fridge without cutting it open. Because it's hilarious. To me. Because I'm a guy. Bill, you've chosen to marry a woman, even though every guy knows a woman will drive you organized. Since being married, my bed has more pillows than blankets. We don't even use them. There's actually no logical reason to have all these pillows, which is exactly why women love them so much. Because it drives men crazy. So why bother getting married when we're just going to drive each other crazy? Because as you both know, life is better with the person in front of you right now. Before everyone here, you were proclaiming that no matter what happens, no matter how different you may feel, this relationship is now and always will be worth fighting for. Could the parents of the couple please rise? If you give your blessing to this union, please say we do. Thank you. You may be seated. To the congregation, does anyone see reason why these two shouldn't be married? Please speak now. If you hate it. Back in the good old days, which of course was the 90s, one song stood out above the rest because it states one of the most important questions we can ask. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? That is the question. Other songs have claimed, love is a many splendid thing. Love lifts us up where we belong. All you need is love. Really? All you need is love? If all you need is love, then why is love a wrecking ball to my achy, breaking heart? What if I can't feel the love tonight? Hakuna Matata? Or do I just let it go, let it go, let it go? What if near, far, wherever you are, I give a titanic promise that I will always love you. But all I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom. I'm not sure what that means, but it's fun to say. What if I want a thriller night? Because, man, I feel like a woman. But she says you can't touch this because she's an ice baby. What if you say, tell me what you want, what you really, really want, and I say, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want you to hit me, baby, one more time. What is love? Baby, love is confusing. Fortunately, I can turn to 1 Corinthians, a passage often read at weddings, because it answers this question of what is love. It says love is patient, love is kind, love is not easily angered, it is not selfish, it always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. As this points out, love isn't a feeling like many believe, it's a gift we share. It's the gift of patience, kindness, and self-control. The great thing is the more loving you are, the more patient and kind you are, the easier you are to love. Essentially, if you want your partner to love you, you need to love them first. Love starts with you. I had the privilege of meeting with the couple several times before today, and it's clear they want to love each other in the way I described. I also learned a few other things. For instance, Sherelle made the first move, and her move was staring. Brilliant. This is a move I tried many a time and failed miserably. Mostly gets me uncomfortable glares. Apparently the key to this plan, however, is that while staring, you pull out your dance moves. Or maybe the key is to be an attractive young woman. Sherelle was so smitten with this new kitten that she was willing to drive to see him in Welland. She must have liked him to drive to Welland. No offense to Welland. There are many places worse than Welland, like something I noticed about Phil and Sherelle is they both have perfect teeth. I don't have a joke for that. I'm just jealous. And now everyone here will be inspecting your teeth the rest of the night to see if I'm telling the truth. You're welcome. When I asked what Phil likes to do, he said basketball and saving money for retirement. The two strangest things to be combined together. For job, Sherelle is a nurse. Nice. Steady job and a woman in scrubs. Sexy. Scrubs are so flattering, they're one step ahead of Walmart vests. Even better, when Phil's old, Sherelle will be a pro at bathing old men and changing old men. Marrying a nurse is what I call investing in your future. When we were looking at what does it mean to promise for better or for worse, Sherelle said that for worse is when she's a witch and cranky. Phil's response was, not so bad. He then said there's nothing she could do to scare him away. Ooh, challenge. So I asked, what about murder? And as I quote, preferably not a family member, but if some random person, I'm guessing she had a reason. Really trying to push him, I then asked, what if she became a man? And he said, I'll ride it out. There's a reason couples are scared when I write notes. But in all seriousness, I truly enjoy spending my time with this couple because they're so full of life and positivity. The two of you prove that by choosing to love, you experience a greater joy and a deeper meaning to life. By yourselves, you're not perfect. Together, you're still not perfect. Laughter means no one disagrees. But together you are stronger. Together you are better than when you are apart. Together you have built a life full of friendships and adventure. Together you have started a life that you are now publicly declaring as a life you want to continue to grow because it is far greater than the life you as individuals could know, which is what marriage is about. Phil and Sherelle, if you promise to continue to pursue love to its fullest extent for one another, please say we do.
We do.
I will now pose some general questions, and when I'm done, I will ask you individually if you consent. Do you promise to be trustworthy and to look for the best in your partner? To be someone worthy of respect and to look for ways to respect the other? Do you promise to be caring of both you and your partner's needs, no matter how difficult? To be ready to hug and hold each other and give loving words when they are needed? Do you promise to be someone who wants to laugh and bring joy to the other? Philip Troy Derland Brown, if you vow to uphold this, please say I do.
I do.
Sherelle Kathleen Siggy Laframboise, if you vow to uphold this, please say I do. Wonderful. We will now do the exchanging of the rings. Who would like to go first? The wedding ring is the symbol of your love and a constant reminder of the vows you have made today. Philip, please place the ring on her finger. And repeat after me. I am not perfect,
I am not perfect,
but with this ring,
but with this ring,
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
through the good and the bad,
through the good and the bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poorer,
for better or for
for
worse,
better or for worse,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Repeat after me. I am not perfect,
I am not perfect,
but with this ring,
so with this ring,
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
through the good and the bad,
through the good and the bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poorer,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Wonderful. Could you please join me at the signing table.